Hello everyone, Parallel here. Welcome back to Star Trek Online. Let's continue on with our playthrough of the Agents of Yesterday story arc. And just a quick recap, last time we finished up the first mission in the tutorial, and we foiled a Klingon plot to basically lure ships to Taurus 2 and pirate them. And in true Star Trek fashion, we ascended from lieutenant to captain of a starship within about 5 minutes time. That happened really fast. Right when we got past the first mission, we went to the 23rd century starbase, which was a lot of fun. That starbase is quite puny compared to the current Earth space dock, but we went there and found out that our captain, Captain Garrett, had already been promoted to admiral, and he appointed us to the rank of captain, and we're now in command of the utility cruiser here. Now, we did do, let me pull up the UI here, we did do another mission, the first mission in the story arc, which was just explore Earth space dock. Which was pretty cool. It was nice to learn the layout of the space dock. It's a lot smaller than the 25th century ESD. We did get to have a little bit of a chat with some of the officers of the Enterprise, which was pretty fantastic. The Enterprise did help us finish that initial tutorial mission, and so it was quite fun. A little bit of a nostalgia trip there. It was a little bit bittersweet to hear Leonard Nimoy's voice. The Cryptic seems like they used some of their existing voice samples that they had previously done and put them back into the characters, so that was pretty cool. And finally, I did actually end up buying the Temporal Agent starter pack. So I have found out you can't really claim much from the pack until you get past the initial story arc and rejoin the 25th century, but until it happens, I can't really take advantage of too much except for the Constitution. So I did actually get the Constitution, which is part of that starter pack, pretty nifty. And I did want to do one more mission in this utility cruiser. I really like the look of the cruiser, and I only got to fly it for just a few moments towards the end of the tutorial mission, and want to give it at least one more spin just because it is a pretty nifty looking ship. Alright, so let's continue on here with the next episode, which is in the Shadows of Cestus. And as we were heading towards this mission, as I leave the Starship Bridge here, as we were starting this mission, we had a new ensign, I believe it was Hunter or Lieutenant Hunter, assigned to our ship, and for the life of me, I thought it was Crewman Daniels. So I think we're going to get into temporal shenanigans very quickly here, unless I'm just imagining things, but that was my impression of what is going on. All right, here we go, in the Shadows of Cestus. Now, Tarsai is still our only officer, so unfortunately we can't fill out any of our other bridge seats here. Kind of weird that they don't voice act it. They do have a voice actor for her, so... Lieutenant, we're reading several Gorn ships on our sensors, as well as the USS Zhanghe. Zhanghe? The Zhanghe is hailing us now on screen.
Welcome to Edrin 4. I'm Bridget McKinnon, CO of the USS Zhanghe. Glad you could join us. My science teams are on site and conducting initial surveys. Apparently, this place is quite the geological marvel. We're not the only ones present, though. Our friends from the Gorn hegemony aren't terribly chatty, but so far they're keeping the peace.
Zhanghe, okay. How can we help?
Well, I'm sure my people wouldn't mind an extra hand down there on the geological marvel. Feel free to join the party.
A geological marvel. She doesn't sound too impressed. I'll send a team to the surface then. Radiant out. Alright, Captain, the Gorn are scanning us. So what have we got here? Got some Gorn. Okay, and there's a Zhang. Captain and Gorn are scanning us. They may not be talkative, but they are curious. Orders. Maintain course, steady as she goes. Alright. A battleship and a
Transporter
frigate.
room to bridge. The geological team, supplies, and gear are ready to beam down to Edrin 4.
Ensign Skavrin. Okay. Let's beam down a geological team here. Lieutenant, I'm detecting some unusual energy signatures from orbital space near Edrin 4. Recommend we perform deep scan of each. They could be hazardous. Alright, agreed, Helm. Looks like this is the fly around and scan things objective. Okay. Have to remember that these missions are obviously catered towards newer players, because these are low-level missions as you start with your 23rd century captain. Alright, let's do an orbital scan. Strange, for a moment there. What have you got? It's nothing, Captain. I thought I was picking up a impulse drive. False alarm. I'll recalibrate the sensors. We don't want to be jumping at shadows here. Uh-oh, better do a short-range scan. Could be a cloaking device. Alright, Captain, the science and engineering teams indicate they have made it to the surface and made contact with the science team from the Zhang. The rest of the landing party is standing by in Transporter Room 1. They're ready to beam down. Okay.
During missions, you can select the members of your away team from the away team selection screen.
Yeah, I can select Tarsai. That's about it. What do you have, Tarsai? Let's see, you got photon grenades, target optics, battle strategies, and ambush. Not too bad. Surprised the Gorn ships didn't do anything. I was expecting them to open fire.
Ah, there you are. Better late than never, huh? Ensign Skavrin, Starfleet Corps of Engineers. Lovely planet we've got here. Charming, even, if you're fond of heat and rocks. Still, it's not a complete wash. To say this place is mineral-rich would be an understatement.
Sounds exciting, Ensign.
You can find mission objectives on your mini-map or by pressing the scan area key.
Oh, I didn't realize I was going to get rid of the... Yeah, tell me that's not Crewman Daniels. I mean, there's no way. That's got to be him. But I was hoping to ask him the other question, but I got rid of the dialogue box. That's a bummer. Yep, so it looks like we got to do some scanning. Oh, nice. We got the the retro tricorder.
My tricorder's showing some interesting mineral formations beyond this ridge.
Oh, now I have target optics. Nice.
This looks like a good place to start our scans.
Thank you, Daniels.
Nice to see a report was spot on for once. The mineral deposits here are remarkably pure.
Interesting. Yeah, one thing to note that when I did look around the new Earth space dock, there was no access to your bank or to your mail. So unfortunately, I couldn't bring over any of my items that I've saved up for my new character here. Looks like that will probably all have to wait until you are done with the initial storyline. All right, let's scan these minerals.
This carbon deposit is unusually pure. Apparently, the Metrons don't prepare half-rate planets.
The Metrons? Those one... trying to remember what episode that was. I'm so rusty on original series. Is that those weird-looking guys with the big heads? Alright, scan mineral formation. Hopefully we will see them here in this mission and it'll
Whoever
jog
gets
my
the
memory.
mineral rights to this planet will be pleased. Very pleased indeed.
Yeah, just don't let the Ferengi get a hold of it.
My readings indicate there might be dilithium on this planet. I'll need to take more scans to be sure.
Nice, dilithium mine.
The variety of minerals in the topsoil alone is astounding.
That's actually pretty true. You don't usually see like mineral deposits just like sitting here on the surface. Seems like they should be underground somewhere.
Either my tricorder's broken, or the soil here has an amazingly high concentration of sulfur.
Yeah, Hog My Nose told me that long before my tricorder, Ensign. Phew. Hello.
Mortar fire! We'd better head back to... Whoa! The mortars have closed off the pass! We can't reach the camp! Who would do this?
Look! Over there!
It's the Gorn!
Yes. Retro Gorn. Have at the Retro Gorn. This is probably gonna hurt, isn't it? Ow. You dead? Okay. Have you noticed, did they change the looting animation? And now there seems to be a little animation when you pick up items off the ground. That never used to be there. Alright. One of the Gorn ships just exploded. They're blaming us for and attacking our forces on the surface and in orbit. Captain McKinnon tried to explain, but they aren't responding to any hails. We're defending ourselves, and the radiant shields are up, which means you can't beam you back to the ship. Afraid you're on your own for now. Understood, we'll find a way back.
Over there! There might be a way out of this infernal canyon further down the valley.
There's some nice sulfur fumes there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the planet from the episode Arena. Because I know the sulfur there is what Kirk used to make the makeshift cannon to defeat the Gorn. Whoa. Hey there, guys. They still like to throw their rocks. Seems to be the Gorn weapon of choice.
We need a way out of this canyon, and I'm thinking that big rock up there is it. With a little Federation ingenuity, we can topple this rock with a makeshift bomb. Once it's down, we can walk across it and get back to camp before the Gorn use the Zhang Ha's science team as target practice.
And where will we find this bomb? Let me guess. We're going to make some gunpowder.
Have you read Captain Kirk's report on this place? We have all the materials we need here to make bombs. They won't be pretty like me, but they'll get results. If you can collect the materials, Ensign Hunter and I will work out where to place the explosives. We're going to need at least 3 bamboo containers, sulfur, potassium nitrate, and coal.
Yep.
Behind us!
Whoa. Unlike Arena, we're actually fighting lots of Gorn rather than just one. Nice, use that photon grenade. Ooh, I got a tribble. Self-heal. Alright, so let's look for all of the minerals that we need. Oh, this doesn't look like a planet where you'd find lots of bamboo, but... Okay, here we go. We got some coal. Those retro Gorn look fantastic. Okay, we got another group down here. Go get them, guys. Yeah, see the little animation there when you pick them up? I never used to do that. They would just disappear. Hey, we're getting tribbles all over the place. Here, Tarsai, have a tribble. Alright, we got some potassium nitrate. And here's some bamboo. We need 3 bamboo. Didn't Kirk use... Whoa, 2 guys just popped up. Didn't Kirk use, what was it, like diamonds or something as his projectiles for his little makeshift cannon that he put together? Or was it just some kind of rocks? I don't recall.
Enemy target on center.
Ouch. Yeah, that looks painful. Oh, vaporized. Yep, so I don't think our Gorn relations are off to a very good start here.
Right. Ensign Hunter and I will construct the bombs we need to bring down this rock across the canyon. That's the easy part. It's up to you to keep those angry Gorn off us while we work. Hope you're a good shot. Well,
all right.
these Gorn are punctual. Keep them off us!
I'm thinking we got some, like, waves to deal with here.
Crush that coal up good, Hunter. Not like that, finer. Careful with that. Potassium nitrate can react explosively with these materials.
Alright, Heavy Ranger, let's go.
Now mix it with the coal. Carefully. I'd rather not get blown to pieces today, if you don't mind. We're just about done.
I see some... Ooh, there's some. I was gonna say, I saw some red dots, but they're not... One guy's way up on the wall there. I don't think that's what's supposed to be happening. Ow. Ooh, he sniped me with that rock.
Shield losing power.
Done! Now let's get these bombs in place.
Alright, let's do it. Looks like pipe bombs. Although I'm not gonna lie, handmade gunpowder is not gonna do that much damage to this, like, solid rock facing here.
The bombs are primed to blow. We should move to a safe distance.
Why do I get the feeling that Scavern is gonna be my next crew. Where do we need to go? Move away? Wow, that's quite a far distance we gotta move there. Alright. Come on, guys, don't lag. There you go.
Fire in the hole!
Ah, I see. So it's just made a ramp out of it, I guess. Is that what we're supposed to do? Yeah, okay. Maybe. Can I get up here? Yes. Actually, this rock texture looks pretty good. Some of the... I know, the graphics engine of Star Trek is a little bit dated, of course. Can't really deny that, but... texture quality here looks actually, I'd say, better than average for Star Trek.
Looks like some Gorn came through here. We better hurry.
Some of the planetary textures and the older content are pretty abysmal as far as texture quality goes. Let's keep heading in here. Looks like we've got some more... Ooh, raw wick. So you a boss raw wick? Here, take some of this. That's gonna hurt. Oh, ouch.
Personal shield losing power.
We got this. And Dr. Ward, okay. That must be, okay, that must be from the other ship. Their lead scientist.
Thank you. Things were looking pretty grim there for a moment. The Gorn. They kept saying the deaths of their people would be avenged, but we didn't do anything. I haven't fired a phaser since the academy.
Well, you're safe now, Doctor. Join your people on the shuttle and head back to the Zhangha. Okay. Alright, glad you're in one piece, Captain. It's clear up here for the moment. Transporters are standing by. So I guess we didn't take like the high road like Kirk and show mercy to the Gorn. But we just wiped them out. That's also the Star Trek Online way. Alright, looks like the Gorn have exercised the better part of valor. Discretion. Captain, but the Zhangha is in rough shape. Captain McKinnon is hailing us.
Good to hear from you. Thank you for saving my people.
No thanks needed, Captain. What's your
We're
status?
making repairs, but it'll be some time before our engines are back online.
We'll head to your position. Maybe we can get you up and running. Okay. Alright, let's hoof it over there.
We're picking up Gorn warp signatures on our long-range sensors here. They're coming back.
Alright, more Gorn. Alright, Helm, put us in between the Zhangha and the Gorn.
You can fire all weapons at once by pressing the space bar.
Yes, thank you, helpful computer. Let's do a little broadsiding here. So we can... Oh crap, he's got mines. That's not good. Ow, ow, I didn't notice that. That's a really cool looking Gorn ship. I honestly don't recall if... Is that what they looked like in the show? Alright, we got high yield going. Let's see if we can get him around in our arc. He just reinforced his rear shield. That's not good. Getting there, high yield is going to be up in a minute here. Alright, let's see if we can get his shield down for another high yield. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, hey, they're in that that one science vessel, the goofy-looking.
Thanks for covering us. The Gorn would have made short work of my ship otherwise. I owe you one.
How are the repairs going?
Slow but steady. Our warp drive is still disabled, but we're making progress.
We have some spare supplies. We can beam over. Okay. Let's beam over. I want to get a closer look. This is that one of the new Zen ships you could buy. I think it's the Tier 2 science vessel? Forgetting the name of the thing. It's pretty goofy looking. Really. I think out of all the ship's designs, this one is the most what's the word? Clunky? Stubby? Hideous? Looks like a sphere connected to a cylinder or something. Alright, let's beam you over some
Thanks.
supplies.
I hate to ask, but something's bothering me. We picked up strange energy readings before the attack. It could be nothing.
Send over your data to us. I'll have my crew take a look. Yeah, Tarsai said something like that.
Sending it now. I'd start with the debris of the Gorn ship that was destroyed. There might be a clue there.
Okay, acknowledge. Stay safe, Captain. So they want us to check out the Gorn ship wreckage. Oh, let's take a look at this real quick. Interesting. Interesting looking ship there. Alright, let's go ahead and investigate the debris here.
Captain, the crew of the Zhang were onto something. I ran a deep scan analysis of the Gorn debris, and the results are damned peculiar.
Go on.
Gorn ships aren't as tough as a Tellarite design, but our scaly friends know a thing or two about hull plating. Whoever fired this shot knew exactly where to hit them.
So someone like instigated this by taking out the ship. Can you tell who did it?
Not with the data we have now, but the science team just found another strange energy reading nearby.
Let's see what's out there, Helm. Set a course. Another anomalous energy reading. Okay, we got some kind of anomaly here. Let me guess,
Picking
it's
up
temporal
debris from the
anomaly.
Gorn ship, and some trace elements of weapons-grade plasma. Sir, I know who did this. It's the Romulans.
Romulans? Are you sure?
I'll shave my eyebrows if I'm wrong. It's the Romulans, I'm sure of it. There's more bad news. The Gorn are coming back, weapons hot. Orders?
Alright, don't shave your eyebrows there, Scavron. Red alert, tactical, target their subsystems to disable them.
It's the same ship as before. Doesn't look like they're back at full strength, though.
Oh, there comes his mines. Really wishing ouch. I did some pretty good hull damage there. Really wish I had some more abilities right now. All I got is high yield, and that's about it. And evasive maneuvers. Okay, let's whittle down his shield. Let's get another high yield. Okay, we got an open facing. Alright, that was a pretty good one. 1500 and a 1200. Oh, did that do it?
We thought we could share this space equally, Federation. Your unprovoked act act of aggression against our research vessel tells me otherwise.
Nice. Nice Gorn voice there. Alright, Captain, we have data that proves the Romulans attacked your ship.
I see no Romulans, only Federation ships. Do you think me a fool, Captain?
I'm sending over the data that exonerates us.
Most convenient, Captain. But I am unconvinced. Produce these Romulans that you claim destroyed our ship, or prepare to pay for your crimes.
Okay, Engineer Scavert is signaling.
Captain, I've got an idea. If we can generate a charged particle burst, we might overload their cloak.
Aha. So there is definitely some ship. An anomaly must have been the Romulans hiding out. Alright, reveal the Romulans. Initiating pulse. Wow, 3. 3 warbirds. Alright.
You're quite the clever one, Captain. Too clever, I'm afraid. No one can know of our actions here today. Your death, while regrettable, is necessary.
We'll see about that. Those look like... Those like D7s or something? Oh hey, Gorn's on our side now. Let's take out the Talis first. Good. There we go. One heavy yield to the hull. Oh nice. The Gorn's mines are on our side now. Okay, the turn rate on this thing is not very good. It's very hard to keep them in your arc here. Is this like back in the old days when Romulans and Klingons had like the same ship design? Or like, was the Romulans sold it to the Klingons, or the Klingons sold it to the Romulans? I don't remember. Okay, let's get a torp on this. Alright, let's just do an base maneuver so I need to get into that arc. There we go. Boom. I don't think I can out-turn him here, maybe. One torp. Got one torp. High yield. Let's go in reverse here. Alright. Low level ship combat. It's so different than the end game.
Well fought, Federation. The hegemony will remember the Romulan treachery today, and your assistance in exposing it. I propose we continue our joint surveys of Edrin 4 under a mutual non-aggression pact.
That works for me, Captain. Perhaps one day we will explore together. Ha, optimism.
So there was another player on the field. Nice work out there, Captain. We'll be heading for the closest starbase soon, but we'll be back to finish our work here, along with the Gorn, I'll wager. I think the Romulans will take a pass, though.
And with good reason. Good luck, Captain. Take us out, Helm Warp 3. Alright, I guess that was the mission. So the Romulans were trying to stir up some trouble.
Most missions can be turned in remotely. Click the icon next to the mission to report to the contact and turn in the mission.
That is good advice. Thank you, computer. Alright. Let's turn this in. Let's hail.
Good to hear from you. I've read Captain McKinnon's report. Sounds like things got a little rough on Edrin 4. Still, the diplomatic corps thinks your actions will make a difference in future talks with the Gorn. Well done.
Aha. The Gorn like us now. Alright, so yeah, we get Scavren. Nice. Let's mouse over him here and see what he gets. Space abilities, engineering team 23C. Hull heal, engineering skill buff, engineering debuff, cleanse. What is Engineering Team 23C? How is that different from the regular? Doesn't look like any space abilities, but they do get some ground abilities. Corrosive Blood, resist toxic. Yeah. Lucky, crit, and expose. Nice. Creative, sure. That's a good one. Resilient. Alright. Get some other goodies here. A new phaser, type 3 phaser, and shield, and
Stay
armor.
safe out there.
Alright. Well, I think that is a good place to cut the episode here. It was a pretty short mission, but it was fun. We did rescue another science team. Seems like there's always a science team in need of rescuing. And exposed a little bit of a Romulan plot to, I guess, stir up some dissent between the Gorn and the Federation. But that was pretty cool. Nice little fun mission. And we got to see, I'm pretty much 100% convinced that that's crewman Daniels, so I'm just waiting for some temporal portal to open up and a bunch of not cool to pour through or something to go on. But yeah. So I think that's a good place to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do appreciate it. That's all. Bye for now.